Take your glasses off, right now. Hold them toward a light. Look carefully. See the fingerprints? That cloudy haze? Those tiny marks that somehow keep appearing no matter how careful you think you've been? Now here's an uncomfortable thought. What if the thing slowly damaging your glasses isn't time, isn't age, isn't bad quality? What if it's something millions of people do every single day without realizing it? Because glasses have quietly become one of the most important objects people own. Phones matter, cars matter, homes matter, but vision changes everything. Reading, driving, working, watching television, recognizing faces, walking through life. And yet, despite depending on glasses every single day, most people never learn how to properly maintain them. They simply do what everyone else does. A quick wipe, a shirt, a tissue, breathing onto the lens, cleaning quickly, moving on. It feels harmless, normal, almost automatic. But maintenance experts often point towards something surprising. The habits people believe are helping can sometimes quietly create problems over time. Not instantly, not dramatically, slowly, almost invisibly, until one day, things simply don't feel as clear anymore. And in Japan, a country where millions of people wear glasses daily, there is often a very different way of thinking, because Japanese culture has long emphasized something bigger than cleaning: maintenance, care, preservation, protecting belongings before damage appears. That mindset quietly appears everywhere: homes, clothing, technology, appliances, furniture, and even something as small as a pair of glasses. Because glasses live difficult lives. Think about everything your glasses experience: dust floating through the air, skin oils, fingerprints, rain, humidity, heat, cold weather, bags, pockets, car dashboards, bathroom counters, tiny particles landing onto delicate surfaces all day long, every single day. Most people never think about this because dust feels harmless, soft, invisible, easy to ignore. But under magnification, dust becomes something entirely different. Tiny particles, small debris, microscopic materials people cannot even see. Now imagine those particles moving repeatedly across delicate coatings, again and again and again. Not today, not tomorrow, but over months, over years. Small repeated actions create larger outcomes, and psychology researchers studying habit formation repeatedly discover the same pattern. People underestimate small actions. People overestimate massive effort. But tiny repeated behaviors quietly shape enormous results. Health, money, fitness, organization, relationships, everything. Small actions repeated consistently become systems. Systems create outcomes. Good systems, bad systems. Both grow, quietly, almost invisibly, until suddenly, people notice results. Japanese philosophy often returns to this principle repeatedly. Small maintenance matters, consistency matters, protection matters, not perfection. Consistency. Those two things are very different. Perfection feels impossible. Consistency feels manageable. And maybe that's why maintenance culture in Japan attracts so much attention worldwide. Because the goal isn't perfection. The goal is preventing small problems from quietly becoming expensive problems. And modern glasses have become increasingly advanced. Anti-reflective coatings, blue light filtering technology, scratch-resistant materials, lightweight materials engineered for comfort. Modern optical technology has improved dramatically. But improvement sometimes creates a new challenge. More delicate surfaces, more specialized coatings, more materials requiring thoughtful care. Premium lenses can cost hundreds, sometimes far more. Frames have evolved too. Ultralight materials, specialized hinges, protective coatings, precision engineering, which means maintenance matters more than ever. And Japan often approaches maintenance differently. Not only glasses, everything. Many Japanese households place enormous importance on caring for belongings properly. Objects are often treated differently. Not disposable, not temporary, worth protecting, worth maintaining, worth respecting. That philosophy appears even inside schools. Many schools throughout Japan involve students helping maintain classrooms, not because schools cannot hire cleaners, because responsibility matters, ownership matters, care matters. Maintaining environments becomes part of daily life, not something postponed indefinitely, not something only addressed after problems become overwhelming. Small maintenance, repeated consistently, creating larger results. That philosophy quietly follows people into adulthood, into homes, into routines, into everyday systems. And glasses fit perfectly into that way of thinking. Optical professionals increasingly discuss preventive maintenance, not repair. Prevention, because preventing damage almost always costs less than fixing damage. Car maintenance, home maintenance, health maintenance. Everything follows similar patterns. Prevention feels unnecessary until repair becomes expensive. And perhaps that's why Japanese maintenance philosophy resonates globally, because it removes extremes. Less overcorrection, less emergency response, less waiting until problems become overwhelming. More consistency, more awareness, more small habits. Small habits feel insignificant until years pass. Then suddenly they become visible. People often believe dramatic change creates better outcomes. Massive effort, big corrections, major transformations. But behavioral research repeatedly points towards something different. Small systems outperform motivation. Consistency outperforms intensity. Tiny actions repeated quietly shape larger outcomes. Not instantly, quietly, patiently, over time. And maybe glasses reveal something bigger. Because glasses aren't only about vision, they're about habits, attention, awareness. The quiet systems people build without noticing. The small, repeated behaviors shaping long-term outcomes. Good, bad, helpful, harmful, every single day, without realizing it. Which raises an interesting question. How many things inside life quietly improve simply because people protect them earlier? Not later, earlier. Before problems grow, before damage appears, before repair becomes expensive. Japanese maintenance philosophy often returns people toward that same idea. Protect first, repair less, maintain consistently. And maybe that is why something as simple as glasses can quietly teach a much larger lesson, because the things people barely notice sometimes shape outcomes the most. Tiny habits, repeated quietly, year after year, building results people eventually call luck, or quality, or coincidence, when often it was simply consistency. Quiet, unremarkable. Consistency. Now take your glasses off again, hold them toward the light. Look carefully. What exactly are you seeing? Age, wear, time, or tiny habits? Quietly leaving their mark, one day at a time? Because protecting what matters rarely starts when damage appears. It starts much earlier, long before anyone notices. And once people understand that idea, they often stop looking at maintenance, their belongings, their habits, and sometimes even their lives, the same way again. Next time, we explore another Japanese habit quietly changing how people protect everyday objects, and why some simple systems last dramatically longer than most people expect.